Hey everybody, it's Inspired by Kayla, and I'm Kayla.
Welcome to the channel of financial inspiration.
So, today we're going to be talking about ways to control overspending. Overspending is definitely not good when it comes to saving money. Overspending is something that everybody does. Overspending is something that is so common unconsciously because it's so easy. So, why do you overspend? I've learned from myself and also from helping others that overspending comes down to two main things. And I'm going to share those things with you here after we go over the 4 ways for you to control overspending. All right, so number 1, the first way for you to control overspending is to carry cash. I know, I don't want to hear it. Carrying cash is a great way for you to control overspending. And the reason why I say that is because you have an emotional attachment to your money. You have to have an emotional attachment to your money. If you want to save more, if you get stressed out, if you're working, if you desire to have more money, then there's some type of an emotional attachment there. So therefore, when you have that cash in your hand, you're more prone to hold on to it a little bit longer and to not go and buy that, $2.39 soda or, make that purchase at Target or wherever the case may be. You may not make that purchase because you want to hold on to that cash. There's an emotional attachment. And so we want to be mindful of that. That's a great way for you to control overspending. Number 2, set a target budget. So what I mean by that is if you're not a big budgeter, if you don't plan your finances out, but you want to control your overspending, at least start with setting a budget for yourself for the week when it comes to your miscellaneous or your random expenses. So for example, for me, what I did was I gave myself a budget of $20 per week. That was my budget target. Now, what I mean by that is prior to me actually setting this budget target of $20 per week, I made sure that my budget and my personal finance budget was in place. So what I mean by that is all of my expenses were already planned out that I would have incurred that week. Everything was already planned for. Everything that I was expecting was already paid. The money was in the account. It was done. So therefore, there's nothing else that I should be spending money on. And another thing about that is one of the biggest things that we tend to overspend on is fast food. The second is retail. And so one of the other ways that you have to counteract with that target budget is to factor in a meal plan. Actually plan your meals for that week. What are you going to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Plan that out so therefore you don't have, that extra, those extra expenses of fast food or, random restaurant visits. Right now you can't really visit a restaurant because of the COVID-19. Everything is locked down. Maybe when you're watching this video, everything is going great. Number 3, third way to control your overspending is to have some retail discipline. That's a tough one. So retail discipline, what do I mean by that? Retail shopping, online shopping, or in-store shopping. Stop it. Don't do it as much. Cut back. So what are some ways that you can do that? 1, stop window shopping. Don't do that. Find something else. Find something better to do with your time. Actually sit down and create a budget the next time you feel like you want to go shop. Number 2, don't walk down the aisle. You have to go to the grocery store sometimes. You have to go to whatever the store, it is that you may have to go to. Target. Those are the stores that really catch us, like Target, Walmart, stuff like that. Like they have everything. So don't go down that aisle. Only stay where you need to go. Make a list before you go to the store so you don't go down that aisle. Number 3, uninstall the app. Get it out of there. Yeah. Get it out of there. Uninstall the app. Let it go. Number 4, I think I already mentioned this. Stay away from the stores, right? Okay, and so the 4th way for you to control your overspending is to create a budget. I feel like everything is going to end in that. And it's simply because that's just the starting point for everything. When you plan ahead, you're planning for success if you have a great plan. So, but no, seriously, create a budget. When you create a budget, this helps you to get in place all of your expenses that you're going to expect. So therefore, you already know what your net cash flow is. Your net cash flow is basically the difference between the money that you have coming in and the money that you have going out. This is your money, what you play with, what you randomly spend and retail shop with, right? So create a budget. Once you create that budget, create that target budget, that $20 a week. What is yours? What is your $20 a week going to be? Is it going to be 20? Is it going to be 40? What will it be? Don't restrict yourself too much. That will completely throw you off from being motivated or inspired because you're reaching for a goal that is not achievable. Set a goal that's achievable as far as your target budget for the week. So guys, it really comes down to two things when it comes to overspending and how you control it: planning ahead and discipline. Planning ahead and discipline is the best ways that you can control overspending. And you do so by using some of the tips and tools that I gave you during this video. So now it comes down to you. If you are having trouble controlling your overspending, if you're having trouble saving and you don't have a budget plan in place and you just need a little direction or you just need a plan put in place, I actually have the perfect program for you. And it will assist you with helping create your money goals first off. And then we're going to create a plan for you to execute action to actually accomplish those money goals. So again, guys, I hope that you were inspired by Kayla. Please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share, comment below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks. Peace.